Good morning, everyone. On this Wednesday in the 27th week in Ordinary Time, we're going through the book of Galatians this week, and we're continuing where we left off in chapter 2, verses 1 through 2, and 7 through 14. Brothers and sisters, after 14 years, I again went up to Jerusalem with Barnabas, taking Titus along also. I went up in accord with the revelation, and I presented to them the gospel that I preached to the Gentiles, but privately to those of repute, so that I might not be running or have run in vain. On the contrary, when they saw that I had been entrusted with the gospel to the uncircumcised, just as Peter to the circumcised, for the one who worked in Peter for an apostolate to the circumcised worked also in me for the Gentiles. And when they recognized the grace bestowed upon me, James and Cephas and John, who were reputed to be pillars, gave me and Barnabas their right hands in partnership, that we should go to the Gentiles and they to the circumcised. Only we were to be mindful of the poor, which is the very thing I was eager to do. And when Cephas came to Antioch, I opposed him to his face because he clearly was wrong. For until some people came from James, he used to eat with the Gentiles. But when they came, he began to draw back and separate himself because he was afraid of the circumcised. And the rest of the Jews acted hypocritically along with him, with the result that even Barnabas was carried away by their hypocrisy. But when I saw that they were not on the right road in line with the truth of the gospel, I said to Cephas in front of all, if you, though a Jew, are living like a Gentile and not like a Jew, how can you compel Gentiles to live like Jews? The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Okay, the last couple of days we've been building up to this important issue of the true gospel. And I think we see the turning point today in this one. What is the major thing of a false gospel that Apostle Paul is trying to address in this letter? And we start to see it come to light in this particular passage. So we see this important ministry that has been given to him, this ministry to the Gentiles, and we see in this one how much is a Gentile supposed to inquire or acquire to embrace the gospel of Jesus Christ. Is this Gentile supposed to become a Jew first, and then once they become a Jew, then become a believer in the Messiah? Or is the gift of grace given to the Gentile for them freely without them having to become, first of all, Jews? You see very clearly when Apostle Paul chastises Apostle Peter for his line of thinking, and all because of the fear of those who were of the circumcised. So we see a little bit of what's going on behind the scenes here. And Apostle Paul is wanting to make sure, crystal clear, that the gospel for the Gentiles is a true gospel of freedom for them, that they don't need to go under the bondages of what the law of Moses has. There's no need for them to do so. At any rate, it's only the beginning. But we're given just an important turning point in the letter by highlighting this controversy that was going on between Paul and some of those who were following those that felt it was important for Gentiles to be circumcised. So now we're getting into the crux of the important letter that is given here. Stay safe, folks. Hopefully we'll see each other soon. Bye for now.